This is the insane story of Wole Soyinka. In 1967, one man became so dangerous to a brutal dictatorship that they locked him in solitary confinement for 22 months. Yes, 22 months. No books, no paper, no contact with the outside world. They wanted his mind to break. Instead, he smuggled out poems written on toilet paper in between paper lines. He survived and became the first African to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. Look at him. Soyinka wasn't just a writer sitting in a library. He was a real-life revolutionary. Before he was in prison, during a rigged election crisis, he literally sneaked into a government radio station, held it up, and replaced the governor's taped speech with a tape accusing the government of theft. He was arrested, but acquitted on technicality. The man was completely fearless. But there was work to do. So he continued. When the Nigerian Civil War broke out, he tried to secretly broker peace. The government labeled him a traitor. They threw him into a tiny cell to rot. How do you survive nearly 2 years of psychological torture? You improvise. Soyinka made ink with berries and wrote books between the lines of smuggled papers. He kept his brain alive by solving complex math problems in his head. They couldn't cage his intellect. Abiku. When he finally walked out of that prison, he didn't stop. He wrote masterpieces exposing corruption, tyranny, and human rights abuses. In 1986, the entire world stood up and cheered as he won the Nobel Prize. Even after that, another dictator sentenced him to death in absentia in the 1990s. He had to flee the country on a motorcycle through the bush. He literally outran death squads. Today, Wole Soyinka is a living legend who proved that words are sharper than any weapon. So, drop a comment if you think you could survive 22 months of solitary confinement using just your mind. And hit the follow button for more insane history stories you were never taught in school. Tag someone. Yes, tag others to share Wole Soyinka's story with them. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. Each time I post videos like this on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, you'll be the first to get it. Thank you for your support. Soyinka told us it can be done. Soyinka told us it can be done. Africa is worth it. We need you. Support the fight. A luta continua. Thank you. Thank you, sir.